Hi guys, my name is Jerica.
I'm Robert.
I'm going to talk about why I believe pain and suffering is here now because of in today's times, um, like because of what happened in the biblical times. Yeah. The main point I want to bring up is how the free will is because of Adam and Eve. Like we are in a world of sin because of them. They created the first sin, which causes us to have the first pain and suffering. Pain and suffering, looks different. It's also a direct cause to what Adam and Eve did. They were living in what would you would say like somewhere that you dream always to go to. They had a relationship with God. They could talk to him about anything and everything. But that all changed one day when Eve decided to eat something that was from the serpent. So it was good for her. One thing led to another. That's why we have sin and suffering. It's also part of the fact we have to think of how suffering actually shapes us and helps us persevere and deepens our faith. When we were doing our 3.1 discussion, I brought up something that was extremely vulnerable to me. That I witnessed my mom having two types of cancer at a young age. She actually is still here, thankfully, but like growing up, I witnessed her having more cancer, and then also being thrown around from guy to guy, which caused a lot of suffering in my life and questioning my faith, which caused me to obviously spiral myself. If you want to know more, read my post. Suffering also shapes people. The Bible shows amazing people that were suffering, but changed to leave for greater. But like, if you read Job or Job story, Joseph's story, or Paul, you have to remember like the world may be fallen because because the world is broken because of sin. But that's all could happen in Genesis chapter 3. But now we have things we have to worry about, like natural disasters, disease, and death. Because tsunamis happen. Like there was a tsunami that happened in 2004 that Tyler brought up that killed over a quarter million people. COVID-19 happened. That took a lot of people out. I know what you want to say. Keep your mouth shut. There's a reason why I'm saying that. So he knows. And like it was ultimately on God's part. He because he wants us to remember that early we will be in suffering, but God's promise is to give us justice and restoration, which is brought up in the book of the final book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 4. Jesus himself also, we have to remember, suffered. Like he suffered people throwing sticks, stones, like they were stabbing him to death. And he overcame it by coming back in resurrection, giving us hope beyond the pain. But we have to remember that while suffering is difficult for us to all understand and grasp and come to terms with, it does not contradict how good God is. It will help us grow as Christians and know what we should do to make our world better.